space.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tess.
And I'm Aileen.
And we are Tequilla Thursdays, where we taste test tequila. And today we are taste testing Tromba.
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 So, about $35, $35 at the grocery store, liquor store, wherever you go. So it's an average priced, right around like a Cazadores or something of that to that effect. So yeah, we're gonna give them a shot today.
Yeah, I've never tried them. Have you?
No, I never tried it. This is a first.
Yeah, and Jalisco. So
Yeah, it is Jalisco.
But then you did say it says on the bottle that it's been made in wine.
Not this one. That's going to be the other one.
Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah. Might as well start opening this one too.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. So today we have a guest off camera again. But she's back.
Surprise guest.
Jill.
Hi, Jill.
Maybe one day we'll get her to go on camera. Maybe if we hit how many likes?
Yeah.
How many subscribers? How many?
How many before you show your face? All right. Which?
I will do black.
I want to do Vegas.
Okay. Jill off camera.
I don't have my glasses.
Nashville.
I know jack shit. Love it.
All right. Well, it's a silver.
Silver.
We only do half shots.
Yeah,
we're responsible.
Yeah,
because we do.
We have 3 to try.
Yeah.
I remember the last time excuse me.
Well, we kind of do sips here.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of do.
That's where sipping.
We kind of do.
You start like with wine. You like put it around in your mouth and spit it out.
Yeah.
I probably would not be that.
No, I'm not doing that. It's tequila. We like tequila.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
First one we always do raw.
We do the first one raw. You don't have to do the whole thing, just a sip, because we're doing 3 different ways. Well, we're gonna do raw, then with the lime, and then with salt and lime. So you only have to take
if it changes the flavor.
Okay. Well, then you can just do your whole one without the. All right. Cheers.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have like an alcoholic taste. It does have.
I think the aftertaste is very alcoholic.
Oh, the aftertaste.
Like a little bit.
The aftertaste is very alcoholic to me. But in the beginning it is. I agree.
Yeah.
In the beginning it's not horrible.
I don't think. Well, I guess for $35, like
yeah,
I would say this is like a better $35 one, just right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not one of the worst we've had. That's for sure. It does have. For me, it was a little bit of a strong aftertaste, but not. We're getting used, to some of those really good ones, and so we'll see. But
yeah, it did have a little bit.
But
I could think I see this.
I think
going
the lime
well
and
with
salt.
Lime and
yeah,
salt.
I think the lime and salt are going to help a lot
for sure.
All right.
Okay, so just
do
salt
that
first, or
just a lime. Just a lime after. That from?
This is from Vegas 8 years ago.
Okay.
She is a Vegas princess.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
The Las Vegas princess. Is that the photo from? When did you get the Las Vegas princess?
No,
this was a gift, so I got it not there.
But I think this is when we first went on that Link Ferris wheel thing with the far inside.
Well, you're gonna have to send that to me, please. All right, sorry. Back to tequila.
To our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah. 1 shot, and she's talking like there's no tomorrow. All right, cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. That helped the aftertaste.
Helped the aftertaste.
A lot. Yeah.
The initial, I was like, and then I was like, no, it helped the aftertaste.
It definitely helped the aftertaste.
Yeah.
So that was good. All right. Well, now let's do it with salt and lime.
Yes.
Do you want a new lime or use the same one?
No, I'll use the same one.
I know, me too. I'm gonna try and do this without licking my hand, old school.
Oh, you just like flick it in.
I usually lick my
Yeah.
hand so it sticks.
Oh, I see.
But
Yeah.
so
I
it
thought you
sticks,
were like,
but
I'm not
you
gonna
always
lick
do it without it. Oh yeah, like
Yeah, I was like, wow.
no, that's not happening.
I'm gonna get salt in your eyes.
I'll be like, ah. Okay. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it really just made you not taste the tequila at all, to be honest with you.
I feel very neutral about this one.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
overall. Like it's
it's fine.
not the best, but it's
Yeah.
not the worst. It's just like
It's okay.
yeah.
Like if you're looking for middle of the road,
Yeah.
this is definitely middle of the road, and that's how it feels. And that's how it tastes.
Yeah.
It might be trouble for these since it's we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully they're good.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we're just surprised.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
you rate them at the end or rate them now?
Oh, I think we usually rate them at the end, don't we? No,
I think we change
I
it
don't
up.
remember.
Let's
rate it.
Let's rate it. Okay.
Yeah. Problem is, by the end, I forget what I rated the other one.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we should start writing it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Like,
we should. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, write it down.
I have like a little notebook you guys can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should start.
I should have just brought it. I could
Like-
bring it down. But anyways, meanwhile, what do you rate it?
I think a 4.
Yeah, I
Like-
would go with that. I would say like a 4.1.
Okay.
Yeah. Or 3.8. Let's say 3.8. That's fine.
Yeah. Not bad, but
Yeah,
but
didn't knock
Yeah,
our socks off.
yeah. We've had better.
Yeah, we've definitely had better. Did you just break this, or how did you get this?
Yeah,
undone?
just I know I
it's
just
a
turned
twist?
it. Yeah.
Oh, it's twist. Oh, it's not really twist, but that worked. All right, reposado. Pick a.
Ow.
I'm gonna go green. Sorry, I just kicked you.
I'll stick with the thing with
That's a good one. All right, guest first, I guess, right? Now, Jill, this one we finish with chocolate. I know I did a little too much, but this one you're gonna do in 2 because you can do a little chocolate after to see how that is. That's what we do.
Yes.
Oh, right, because chocolate's for the reposado, right? Is it all for
Yes,
Chocolate for the
and for the-
reposado and for the
So a
anejo.
lot of it's salt is just for
Yes.
silver.
Yeah,
Got it.
yes,
Per the internet.
yeah. That's what they tell us.
Yes.
That's what they tell us. All right.
Okay, but we always just try it
Do it
raw.
raw first. Oh shoot. Do a half raw.
After all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I feel like
No.
at first I was like, ooh, actually it has
Yeah.
flavor, but then it still has a little bit of the alcohol taste afterwards.
Is it? Okay, no, I don't taste as much alcohol in this one afterwards. To me, this still just tastes like a bourbon-ish, you know.
Yeah.
Has like
I
an.
love bourbon.
Well, I know you do. So I'm surprised you don't like this.
I don't know. I think my taste buds are off right now.
Okay, well, it could be.
That's unfortunate. But I just came here for the tequila anyway. So.
That's why we're here too.
Exactly. All right,
Okay.
so pick which chocolate you would like.
Guess first.
What are in the
Yeah, what are
wrappers?
the balls?
So one's like regular chocolate truffle, one's a dark chocolate truffle. So I would recommend probably like the regular one and then dark for
For the anejo. So
Yeah.
which one is which?
So
Can you read it, Jill?
This one's yeah. So that
This is
one's the
original.
original. Yeah,
That's original?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to do the
Oh,
original?
wait, it says organic. I don't know what
Nice.
I'm eating.
You're eating organic chocolate. Is this the peppermint one?
The peppermint one I think is on top.
I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes with
Ooh,
this.
I love milk chocolate so much.
You got to drink your tequila before you can have your
I
chocolate.
just want to eat it.
You have to earn
Yes. I feel like if like tequila before you eat anything.
This is important.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
And with the chocolate, delish.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some chocolate helps.
It's interesting. It didn't feel super pepperminty,
Mm-hmm.
so it tasted good with it.
Good.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a real strong. I was expecting like peppermint
Uh-huh.
from the chocolate,
Right.
but it was good.
So we didn't look it up for silver, but maybe we'll look it up. I also feel like I just feel like very neutral about
Yeah,
these in general.
same,
But I guess
same.
let's see what people of the internet say about it.
Yeah, like the flavors they taste.
Yes.
I do feel like it definitely. Well, the silver definitely had a really alcohol-y taste, but this
a bit more.
This one a little less alcohol-y.
But like you said, it had like a bourbon, like
yeah, a little
flavor. To it. Tromba.
I like the chocolate. We gotta buy these.
They were $1.
Really? Nice. I love it.
The Whole Foods.
At Whole Foods?
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, people said agave, vanilla, caramel, and pepper.
Okay, I don't
Kind of
taste
the
pepper.
usuals.
Yeah. We don't get much. It's interesting. Sometimes we should read, like when you go to buy them from a liquor store. A lot of times they have a description.
Oh, they do.
Of what? Yeah, and I feel like that would be interesting
To see what they say.
To see what they
like,
their own description is. We could probably just check their website. We could do that.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it, or maybe check the website or something. Something for the future.
You know, if I can like try this and use it at the same time.
I don't know. I would think so. All right, on to the añejo, and I believe it's just a regular añejo. Does it just say añejo? So it's nothing special. It's not like aged extra long or anything.
Right.
Just a normal.
Which we've
añejo.
learned. That's the thing. Some are, doubly añejo.
Yeah. And this is actually a very light añejo. It almost looks lighter.
Yeah, that is so
than the
odd.
reposado.
Huh.
Are we sure we have these in the right order? Nope, we just did añejo.
Oh,
that's why.
Okay.
That was añejo. There's reposado.
That makes sense. Okay.
And we literally just started drinking, I swear.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's why it had such a bourbon
flavor
to it.
No
wonder. I was like, wow, that's really bourbon.
Okay. But this will be for science interesting to go backwards.
Well, we should probably rate the añejo.
Yes. So if I did 4 for that one, I mean, I did think it was less alcohol-y.
Yeah.
So maybe
a little smoother.
Maybe 4.3.
Oh, that's so funny. I was going to say 4.3. So we're both going 4.3 on that one.
Okay.
So that works. All right. Which shot glass?
Do we have another Nashville one?
I don't think so. We have a Mexico one.
This one.
That is a skull. Skull.
What skull?
Isn't there a skull on there?
No, it doesn't look like it to me. The skull is gone.
Sorry. They're long and skinny. It looks like it's more than it is.
That's what she said.
What'd you say?
Dang it, Mom.
I guess you're not so much a mystery guest anymore now that you keep calling me Mom.
You're just doing such mom.
That's what I was gonna say, but no, when you were like drink tequila, I was like, good parenting. Drink your tequila first.
Before you have your chocolate.
Yes. But I caught myself.
So this one, there's dates if you want to try a date, and there's dark chocolates. I think I'm going to try one of the dark chocolate ones.
Yeah, I'm going to do date.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, but we do have to try raw first.
Yeah, we do have to do raw first. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Probably has some peppermint in that.
All right, don't eat that yet. This is just the raw one. Raw.
My bad.
Rules.
On my phone.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, actually, I like the añejo better.
I do too.
I think because it has
the
alcohol. I actually think it was worse than the silver.
It is sweet.
Huh.
Maybe that's why. It tastes as alcohol-y, if not more than that. Than the silver.
That's weird.
That is unusual for a reposado to not.
How were they all about the same, like $35? Like
No, it was 35 and 40 and then 50.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tequila's expensive.
Oh.
Anejos especially are expensive. So yeah. Yeah. Is right. Well, and now we got to do it again. So thank goodness we have chocolate after this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not my favorite. That kind of reminded me a little of Jose Cuervo, to be honest with
I
you.
could see that.
Yeah.
I say that.
It was just like not very.
It's a little bit rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
But yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting because sometimes we're like, oh, it's too dark and too.
Yeah.
But in this case, we're like, oh no, that was smoother than
it was.
Reposado.
It was.
Yeah.
I agree. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that we switched them. Like, would that matter?
Maybe we should just
start
going
all
all
over the
or
place.
out
Yeah,
of order.
see.
Yeah,
I
just
think so because the chocolate should clean your palate after you drink it.
Yeah, you would think.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, guess what? We get to finish this one.
Hooray!
But at least you get chocolate afterwards, or a date.
Well, I think we had some sweetness for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that sweet. I know you said you thought it was sweet. But
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I thought it was
My taste
alcohol
buds are
tasting.
off right now, if you want me to be honest, I don't know what I'm tasting.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
cheers. Ooh, that's good.
This is horrible. With the tequila, nasty.
Yeah, maybe because that one's peppermint.
Mhm.
The other one's probably better.
I just taste dark
I think the date helped.
Mhm. Chocolate definitely helped.
I was just tasting it's quinoa.
Like organic chocolate, quinoa chocolate. What is this?
Quinoa?
What healthy?
And I'm making her drink the tequila first. It doesn't make it make sense. All right. Well, we got to rate the reposado.
I don't know if I want to rate it lower than silver. I don't know.
It's booty.
Yeah.
No, I'll just go slightly on. I'll do 3.9 since I did 4 for the silver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 3.6 because I think I went like 3.8 for the silver.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it's because it was so surprising. We're expecting it to be a little smoother, and when it's not, it's kind of disappointing.
Right. Because we usually end up liking the reposado the best.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case,
sure.
Save the $5.
Yeah.
Or just go up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, go to the Anejo or
yeah. At least that's our opinion. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Exactly.
And if we hit okay.
Just wait.
We'll see. Well, we're not funny.
But we're drunk.
Tequila Thursdays.